Hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is my first video. Welcome to my channel. I am Kate. I'm an alcoholic. It is nice to meet you. You look great. You may not feel like you look great, but you look great. I have pool hair. I hope that that's okay and it doesn't make you want to go away. So please stay. I am going to share a little bit about my recovery story to introduce myself in my first video. This channel is obviously about sobriety, recovery, all things inspirational in that regard. So please do subscribe if that interests you. I'm gonna go ahead and give a little bit of my story here. I tried to film this already and then I swore, and then I just don't know if I want to swear on my channel, so I'm re-recording it. I am 9 years sober. I got sober July 30th, 2016. I started drinking a long time ago, got worse and worse. And in November, Thanksgiving 2014, I was with my family and I fell on the floor and started flopping around like a fish. I had a seizure in front of them. They had no idea that I had a problem with alcohol, and I was pissed. I was so mad that that happened because I was trying to hide it. I was trying to figure out on my own, all by myself, how I was gonna go back to the way I used to be and drink the way I used to be able to. And now in hindsight, I know I never had a healthy relationship with alcohol. So there was just no going back to any kind of happy place. I needed to move forward, which is what I now know and appreciate, and I'm so grateful that I have been able to. So I had the seizure. I went straight to the ER. I spent 6 days in an induced coma, and I barely remember getting to detox and to rehab. Barely remember it. And then I convinced the rehab that I didn't need to stay, that I was fine. I mean, I'm a woman of my own free will, so they let me go, I guess. And I went back to San Francisco, where I was living at the time. And I went back to my old ways. That wasn't my rock bottom, but it was about 6 months later where I was able to resolve and say to myself, definitely, that I wanted to try to fight for my life. And from the time I made that decision, it took me 1 year to have my last drink. And that's July 30th, 2016. Well, July 29th, 2016. My sober date's the 30th. And so I was a maintenance drinker, which means that you are not really getting shit-faced. Well, maybe some people do that are maintenance drinkers. I didn't really get shit-faced. I just drank to maintain feeling well and like I could handle life regularly throughout the day, all day, every day. So I just maintained a buzz. So I couldn't really feel my emotions, but I could still go to work. Still, my coworkers probably like, she always smells funny. But anyway, so I was a maintenance drinker, and that's why I ended up having a seizure. And that is a situation where you are obviously at risk of having a seizure. I ended up getting sober through AA. I did not like AA at first. So if you're struggling with AA, I get ya. I feel ya. It's tough. I really could not connect. And what was very scary and upsetting was that it was all anyone could suggest to me to help me get sober. And so it was almost like that was the only way. And I couldn't connect for a lot of reasons I don't need to get into in this video. But it was free, and I was in San Francisco, and there are meetings all the time in San Francisco. So you can always find a place to go if you need support, even though I didn't know what the hell they were talking about, but I would just go. And finally, though, I did have progress when I met my sponsor, and she was able to decode what they were talking about, validate the things that I was frustrated about, and then just move past it all and just get down to the nitty-gritty for the sake of saving my life, really. She was amazing. I don't work with her anymore. I don't live in San Francisco anymore, but she was amazing. I don't currently go to AA, but I have a special place in my heart for AA. I learned a lot of really great tools from AA, and that is how I got sober. And that is essentially my story. That's all this little intro video is going to be, but please do, again, subscribe. I'm going to be talking all things sobriety and recovery and uplifting stuff on this channel. I'm going to come up with a regular posting day also, so that you know when to expect videos, and I'm predictable and I'm always there in case you care. You care. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.